6'11" Andre Drummond will jump it up. Andre with a quick star at Purdue, who was the first pick in the draft in his day. Indiana inside. Tobias with a pump fake. Reggie from the corner with a rainbow three. It's through.
Nice.
Tavius whips it. Tobias fires. He fills it up. And breaking up a pass inside is Andre.
Or should I say KCP in that spot?
Tavius rebound. Jeff Teague with the basketball. Behind the back to Turner. And he triples. Away. He'll get it back. Dish it to George. Stop and go move by Paul George. Made that look easy, didn't it?
Sure did. I thought.
Andre, good screen on Teague. Tobias drives off the high glass with a gun and goes.
The length of the second leading shot blocker in the league, Miles Turner, was there for Tobias to have to consider.
Reggie to Andre, deep, flips it up, fills it up.
Wow.
Andre tearing. Reggie down the lane, back up over his head, off the glass and good.
Stanley Johnson's in the game. He's going to defend on Paul George. That's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic works out.
Marcus Morris did a good job on him early. Al Jefferson got it swatted. He just checked in. The KG veteran postman. Andre got his shot. 3 on the 24 for George. Doesn't matter. He drains it. 7 seconds to play in the quarter. Now we're down to 3. Step back triple, rattles it home with 9/10 of a second to play in the quarter. You want to know any more about Paul George? Tricks of the trade.
It's hard to back him down. He's 280, and even at 6'9", George, he has a sort of a low center of gravity against most guys. You got to move him. And with Aaron Baines is he's not catching that ball deep enough. He's not really catching it where he wants to. That's because again, Al Jefferson is pushing him a foot.
Missed the 3. Ish Smith in a hurry. Stanley lays it up, lays it in.
That's the prettiest break of the night so far.
As most of you know, Brooks to Jefferson. Now Andre's on him. Big Al against Andre, able to score. Rebounds for Al. Pacers throw it away, trying to find Miles inside. Pistons on the run. Marcus Morris finishes with a flush.
That's a good decision there last night. Looking for a bigger game tonight.
Pistons get a takeaway. Ish down the lane to the rim. He scoops, he scores! Count that baby, and a foul. Teague works against Ish. Stutter dribble, leaning gun off glass, and it goes.
George, I don't know any more that you could.
6-point Indiana lead on the hoop by Teague. Marcus Morris with Miles on him. Spins to the baseline. The fall away right down the middle.
Sizing up and getting ready for the shot that he wants. He's in a groove tonight, George.
Reggie down the lane and able to finish. Reggie has 9 on 3 out of 5 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think you have to be encouraged. The Pistons really have not played well offensively in this game, and they're only down 4, make it 6.
George on the... Marcus Morris sets up and sticks it from behind the long line. The advantage could go to the visitors. Pistons out of the timeout. Tobias drives and dunks. Good idea.
It certainly was. He
threw away the jump. Thaddeus Young in the post against Tobias. Drives it. Hook on the run. He hits it.
Yeah. You let him go to that strong left hand.
Away, scooped up by Paul George. George jump stopper. Swish.
I think he has done
this third quarter. Cut to the basket. Paul George with a nice feed from Thaddeus Young lays it in. They have their biggest hours of the morning. That plus the fact that they did play last night seems to have made a difference. Paul George with a step back gun that goes. He has 18. He has 7 at 60-45 Pacers. Quickly to the basket, Thaddeus Young, and Stan Van Gundy's going to take a timeout. Comes to Teague. Teague with a pull-up gun, and of course that goes. Pistons have now missed their last 7 shots. CP wants a little room. Dishes to Tobias Harris. Kentavious works the sideline, steps up and fires for two, and it's through. Pistons need them all right now. Andre boards it. Reggie to forecourt. KCP with a corner three, and it's through. He's been locked in.
Right now, you really just throw caution to the wind. You're down 14 points. You know, you really got to work hard on the defensive end. But going down the floor, if an early opportunity is there, you take it, because you know, having to set up and run half-court offense almost all the time against Indiana isn't paying off that much for you.
Hasn't yet. Turner with a fall away, in and out and back in again. Miles Turner, 4 for 11 for KCP and 3 for 11 for Reggie Jackson, the guys who've taken the most shots. Coming through with a nice reverse for Indiana is Thaddeus. 72-55 Indiana, 5:05 to play here in the third. Reggie Jackson to the basket, and he scores it off the high glass.
You know, that's the quickest move he's made tonight. That's the first time that Reggie showed some acceleration, making his move toward the basket.
Numbers show he has 11 and 8 assists. To the rim on the other end, Paul George, who has 20. Reggie Jackson. Andre with a screen. Reggie shovels to Marcus Morris. Here he is with 3 on the shot clock. Steps up and guns it and goes. That wasn't easy, folks. 9. Aaron Brooks penetrates. Young dishes to George. Nice pump fake, and he fires and fills it.
That hurt.
He lost Tobias Harris with the pump fake. Thaddeus Young and Glenn Robinson for the Pacers. Miles with a quick turn and fire, and he filled it. And they lengthen that lead. Brooks to the lane, hooks on the run and hits it.
That's what we talk about, folks, when we say 8.
He's right. Free throws give him 8. Reggie's back, gets to the basket, flips it up off the high glass and fills it up. Reggie, Aaron Baines, Stanley Johnson, short with a shot. He's barely had a touch, so when he got it, he fired away. Cutting to the basket is Robinson. Jefferson found him. Round. Reggie Jackson with it. Clock at 12 for Reggie. Gets to the lane. Dumps it deep to Baines, and Aaron Baines scores. Nicely done there. 93-78 our score. Stan Van Gundy has already gone to his bench, and he'll go deeper in a minute. Miles triples from the top. He has 7 all here in the fourth. Stay with guys who are part of their regular rotation. Teague to forecourt, 3.5 left. Glenn Robinson from the foul line extension fires and fills it up. He's had a heck of a night.
He really has, George.
He's got a double dozen, 12 and 12. No, bad look and miss to Darren Hilliard. Henry Ellenson can shoot it. He does, and he drills it from downtown.
Stretch 4 guys. Here he is again, George.
Another shot, why not? Rattles it home.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Henry.
There you go.
Boban fires and fills it up.
Nice. Right over the top of 6'9".
10 seconds to play. Joe Young across the timeline. Nate McMillan says, do not shoot it. He won't. The Pacers win it. The Pistons had their moments.